Cowboy Nation? It's Cowboys abroad. Let's get into some football talk. It's your Wednesday night, my Thursday, my Thursday midday. Hey, just wanna talk this real quick. Um, Cowboys, the Cowboys on the verge of doing something. Cowboys on the verge of doing something special. We're building. We got a team built and put together. Got a team built and put together, and we're doing it with class. Doing it with class. Got some high quality guys, some high character guys on our team and on our roster, and we're moving forward. And I think that the Cowboys can be great for a long time. And I say all this to say, Cowboy Nation, is character. I understand you need talent on the football team, and you gotta have it pays to have superior talent. But at the same time, character matters. Character matters in a person and the type of character and the type of heart the person has, and how a person conducts themselves uh, off the field, all that stuff is relevant, you know. And you bring a team together, and you gotta have the right synergy, you gotta have the right chemistry, you gotta be able to work you gotta be able to work together, and you gotta be able to work within the compounds of a system, and you gotta be okay with your role as a system and what the organization wants to do with your role within the system. And I say, when we consider who we have on our team and how our team is built and how our team is constructed, and we think about any additions that we need to make or want to make on our team, anybody that we want to bring into our locker room, anybody we want to add to our roster, uh, need to be a person with the right kind of character, with the right kind of character and the right kind of attitude. A kind of person that can fit into the mold, and fit into the scheme, and fit into the organization, uh, and and buy into the direction in which we're going with this organization. We every time a player is released, every time a player is on the market, there's a habit of, should the Cowboys pick up this player? Should the Cowboys pick up that player? This player is a great player. So this player is elite. This player is, is a Pro Bowl caliber player. And there's always a lot of chatter about who the Cowboys can pick up. And understandably so. We're a large fan base. We're the most recognizable team in the world. So it's understandable that it would always be a consideration, especially when we have a responsibility to constantly try to upgrade our team. So it's understanding that everybody, man, we want the Cowboys to consider picking up players and upgrading, but when we do, we have to be careful, Cowboy Nation, that that, that we're not bringing people into our locker rooms, into our organization that don't have the necessary character, don't have the necessary don't have the necessary maturity and the necessary buy-in to what we're trying to do. What we're trying to do here. If they don't have the right attitude, if they don't have the right work ethic, if they don't have the ability, they don't have the ability to represent the organization in a professional manner, and if they don't have the ability, they don't have the ability not to be selfish and make it about them instead of about the team, then they don't need to be here. That goes for past players. That goes for future players. Uh, and anybody else that might want to join this roster. I think it's too many times that as fans, we look at talent, and we don't look at the character and the heart and the work ethic of a player when we're making decisions about who should be part of this team. When we look at players, Cowboy Nation, we gotta look at them. We gotta look at them as a package deal in the entirety. Are they somebody that we can be proud that's a part of our organization? Are they somebody that we can put in front of the camera and they can speak and represent themselves with maturity? Are they somebody that um, when the lights are off, they're away from this organization, that they're doing the right thing? Are they somebody that's going to be studying on their own? Or are they somebody that's going to be putting the work in the weight room when nobody's looking? Are they somebody? Are they somebody that's gonna? Are they somebody that's gonna appreciate their teammates, appreciate the organization as a whole? Or is it just about what they want, what they can bring to the table, and about them as an individual? Because the days of individualism is gone. It's a 53-man team, 46 players line up on Sunday. 46 players get the credit, and 46 players have to work together to bring home the victory. You can't have one player worrying about how much credit he get, how much how much he's contributing, and what he done. Because you won't do anything without the you won't do anything without the 45 other players that's on the team. And you always got to remember that. Remember just the game the other day. Uh, just the game the other day. The touchdown was called back because another player was holding. And it just goes to show you that you got to work together as a team. It doesn't really matter how much work you put into making that touchdown. If everybody, man, don't play a clean game, nobody gets the credit. The team is penalized. And so the team reaps the benefits, the rewards, just like they take on the consequences. Let's always keep that in mind and consider that when we start thinking about additions to our team, who we should bring in and who we should leave. These players out here with all their baggage and all their baggage and their garbage and their off the field antics and the dramatics and stuff. We need synergy, chemistry, locked in, focused, working together as one to achieve the common goal to bring home that Lombardi trophy. We don't need individuals disrupting what we're trying to do in this organization. Anybody part of us going forward gotta be okay with the team mission as a whole. That's all I'm saying to you. Just Cowboys, Dallas Cowboys, Cowboy Nation, we're walking with pride, we're walking with class. We need class acts. We need selfless players. We need people that want to be Cowboys. You don't want to be Cowboys. We don't want you to be a part of the Cowboys. We need everybody all in. This Cowboys Broad. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for checking me out. I appreciate each and every one of you. Like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I appreciate it. I'm out.